Myself, Atchaya. I completed my MSc Yoga in Wales University 2025 Wales University I completed my MSc Yoga. So நான் எப்படி இந்த யோகா ஃபீல்டுக்குள்ள வந்தேன், எப்படி யோகா எனக்கு ரொம்ப பெனிஃபிட்டடா ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுச்சுன்றது தான் ஐ எம் கோயிங் டு ஷேர் வித் யூ ஆல். So after giving my birth to my second child, so I got severe low back pain problem and leg pain problem. So the sciatica problem is there for me. So I suffered very lot. So what I decided in the corona time also. So what I decided in my early college days, I learned Valga Valamudan physical yoga exercise. So I planned to start that yoga exercise regularly in my routine time in that period after giving birth to my child. So again, I started to practice that yoga. Within 30 to 45 days, I got a good result. So my low back pain problem and my leg pain problem got reduced. So that makes me have a decision to teach all the people who are all having the problems, who are all having the disease in their body. So I need to teach them how I get relief from that pain by doing yoga exercise. Like that, I need all the people to get relief from their disease. So I have a thought to teach them all, but I don't know what I have to do to teach them. So after 2 to 3 years later, I have a chance to do my MSc Yoga in Wales University. God gave me an opportunity. So I did my MSc Yoga. So in that MSc Yoga, Jayanti ma'am, Natraj sir guided me to teach how to teach yoga in a scientific way. So that's make me to learn yoga in a scientific way and also to teach yoga, how to teach yoga in the scientific way. And how I became a children yoga instructor is that. So one day my and family went to one tea shop. So at that time in that tea shop, that small children, I think that children age around 17, 16, age around 16 only. So they are all smoking. So after seeing the children smoking, my little child, my second child asked me, why, mom? You told me that if you smoke, then you will be die like that. You told me. So that these guys are all smoking, they will die. Yeah, like that. He is asking me. At that time only, I got. I have a decision that we need to teach yoga to the children to give a disciplined life, how to lead a life, yogic life, how to get relief from this unnecessary things, unnecessary behavioral habits, like that. So I have a decision to teach yoga to the children. So my intuition said me to be a children yoga instructor. At that time only I got that idea. So I became a children yoga instructor in Athena Global School. That 2025 to 2026 I was there only. I was teaching yoga for the children. So in that teaching, what we will do, so first we will start with the prayer. So in that prayer, 2 minutes first we will do silent prayer for the world people happy, healthy, and peaceful life. Okay, and in this silent meditation, if you do silent meditation, before that we will explain what is happening if you do silent meditation. So if you do silent meditation, that meditation will helps to strengthen your hippocampus area in your brain. Okay, so in your brain there is a hippocampus region, hippocampal region. So it helps to thicken that gray matter, gray tissues in the hippocampus region. So this hippocampus region is for emotional regulation, memory, and sensory perceptions and all. This hippocampus region only responsible. So if this yoga meditation helps to thickens this gray matter in the hippocampus region. So like that, we will tell the scientific benefits of that meditation and they will start to do that meditation. And second thing we will chant that Valga Valamudan phrase. So whenever if you say Valga Vayyagam, Valga Valamudan, that ill tip of tongue will touch the upper palate. So this upper palate is closely linked to the pineal gland in between your eyebrows. So this pineal gland is the only gland related to, is linked with our universe. So whatever the thoughts you are having in your pineal gland, it will get translate to this universe, and it will transferred as a frequency wavelength, and it will spread to all the parts in the universe. So if we say Valga Vayagam, Valga Valamudan means all the world should be lived with the prosperity, happy and peaceful life. So we will say that phrase. And after that, we will go for the mantra chanting. So if you do mantra chanting, whenever we will do mantra chanting, our brain will be shift from beta waves to alpha waves. So beta waves is when automatically generated whenever we will do some actions, or whenever we will be in any activities, rushful activities. At the time only beta waves will be generated. Suppose if you close your eyes and start to do chanting, it then your brain will shift to the alpha waves. So this alpha waves helps you to be in relaxed awakening state. So relaxed awakening state means your brain is in the relaxed mode only, but you will be more awakening in that state. Okay, so only our ancestor told to do meditation with closing our eyes. If you close your eyes, automatically alpha wave will generate, and you will have a relaxed awakening state. You will constantly focus in your meditation. Okay, so next we will move on to, after this meditation, after this chanting practice, we will rub our hands. Yes or no? So we will rubbing our hands. We will also tell why we are rubbing our hands. Scientifically, we are telling why we are rubbing. If you rub your palms each other, automatically there are sensory receptors in your palms. Okay, so this sensory receptors will feel some heat while we are rubbing our palm. We feel some heat. So this heat will be transferred through the sensory nerves to your brain. So the brain will sense the heat, and it will tells the heart to your blood vessels to expand the blood vessels, to dilate the blood vessels. So automatically your all blood vessels will get expand. So automatically the blood circulation to all your body parts, including the brain, will get more blood circulation due to this rubbing of. So only after waking up from bed early morning, we have to, our ancestors telling that we have to rubbing our palms and giving calming to us. Why we are telling? Because while sleeping, our heart rate is very slow at that time. So your body organs, your brain will have very less oxygen and blood circulation. So if you rubbing after waking up from bed without rushing to the other activities, before that, if you're rubbing your palms, it will helps to expand your blood vessels, and it will helps to enhance the blood circulation in all body parts. So only by we are rubbing the palms. So this is the scientific reason behind the rubbing. So this is the way we are starting the prayer and rubbing our hands. After that, we are moving to scientific reasons. So what are all the scientific reasons behind yoga? So for example, I will share with you some scientific reasons, scientific benefits of yoga. I explained to the kids in my class. I'm going to share with you. So the in my first class, I explained vestibular system training. Okay, so here, so in this vestibular system training, this vestibular system is your inner ear connected to your brain through this vestibular system. Okay, so if you activate this vestibular system is helpful to regulate the attention, spatial awareness, and emotional stability. Okay, so balance. So these are all the things that will be activated by our vestibular system. So then how you will activate your vestibular system? The vestibular system is activated by your head movement. Okay, if you're giving some head movements, it will get automatically vestibular systems will get activated. So where we are giving the head movement in the loosening exercise, we are doing the neck loosening exercise like this. Yes or no? So automatically our head is moving. Yes. So automatically our vestibular system is activated. So like that, we are relating the scientific reasons and yoga looks and exercise we are relating. So this is the first scientific thing I gave to my children. And second one, okay, second one research paper I discussed with the children. That is yoga research paper. The result of study is that impact of long-term yoga practice on sleep quality and quality of life in the elder people. Okay, so this study indicates that older adults who are all practicing yoga regularly had better overall sleep quality and less episodes of disturbed sleep, took less time to fall asleep. Okay, less daytime dysfunction, less use of sleep medications, and also felt more rested and energetic in the morning. So this is the result of study. This is the research paper I discussed with my students to what I can tell to create the interest among the students to do yoga practice regularly in their day-to-life activities, because each class will have only one session per week. So they have only one class in a week. So they have to remaining 5 days they have to practice in their room. So we need to do regular practice. We have to tell the children scientifically reasons behind why we are doing yoga regularly. So we need to tell to them. So only we are giving each class. I will start with my class. After prayer, I will start with some scientific studies behind yoga. Scientific studies of yoga I will share with my children. And second thing, so second scientific study, what I told to my children is, it's very interesting one. So it's a ISRO's Subhanshu Shukla. Everyone knows that the Subhanshu Shukla, Indian astronaut, to perform yoga asanas on International Space Station. He performed that. So the why yoga is important in that space station, why yoga is important, I explained to the children that cosmic radiation is there in the space, cosmic radiation is there, which can lead increased DNA damage. Okay, if cosmic radiation is more, the DNA damage will there. So is a maybe a risk of cancer and other health issues will be there who are all in the space station. And effect of microgravity. So there will be the very little gravity is there, lead to muscle atrophy, loss of bone loss, fluid imbalance, altered immune response will be there. And psychological stress will be there because the loneliness, depression, limited resources are there in the space station. So due to that, psychological stress is there. Space adaptation syndrome, including motion sickness, nausea will be happening there. Altered sleepness, okay, because issues with sleep wake cycles also there. Limited access to the health care. So there will be the health care is the very limited access. So these are all the things why yoga is more important in the space station. So Dr. K.K. Deepak, eminent physiologist and professor at the Center for Biomedical Engineering, said those who do yoga training can better tolerate the changes that occur in the space. So I already discussed with you what are all the changes will be happening in the space, the cosmic radiations, microgravity. These are a lot of the changes occurring in the space. So we need to accommodate, tolerate the changes. So yoga, this helps to tolerate the changes told by the eminent physiologist, professor of biomedical engineering. And they are also giving the astronaut suggested the yoga protocol for that astronaut also. So some of the protocol I wrote that in pre-flight, in-flight, and post-flight. So in post-flight, that is in the space station, static sitting poses, lotus poses they are giving, breathing practices, dynamic exercises and lying poses, meditation and relaxation in sitting and lying down, whole body muscle. You will have some doubt in the space station. There is a microgravity is there, no full of gravity, so we are not able to sit or stand, so we will be in this flying position only. So how we will do it? So here yoga cannot be attempted in the space without support. So with the support, help of the support only, we will be attempt yoga in the space. So that they are giving the pro gravity body gear. So one shoot like that, one shoot is there. the gear loaded from head to toe and fastened in the shoes for earth-based experiments on microgravity. So they are having some shoot is that if you put that shoot, it really helps to do yoga perfectly. And one more thing, to adding space with yoga. So why we are adding a space to yoga? So Dr. Raghuram MV, chairman of Yoga Bharati USA, said that adapting the environment in the space was difficult on accounts of three factors. I already discussed with you: microgravity, loneliness. So you are hanging between the life and death. So yoga can quicken this adaptation process. He explained. And Dr. B.R. Ramakrishna, Swaiza University Pro-Chancellor, he also said that Prana Shakti has been very less in the space. So if you do yoga, your Prana Shakti will get improved. Like that, the people explain why yoga is very important in the space. So I told my kids this scientific reasons why they are doing yoga in the space. I am giving all this explanation. And next one is I'm going to discuss with you yoga and hippocampus health. So next interesting scientific study I discuss with my children is yoga and hippocampus. So yoga helps, I already told you, yoga helps to increase the hippocampal volume in the older people. For example, scientific explanation why yoga helps to improve. Every time, every aging leads to 1 to 2% annual loss in your hippocampal volume. So, what the study is telling that yoga slows and reverses this atrophy, okay, reducing the risk of Alzheimer's and neurodegenerative disorders. So thereby, yoga initiate better blood flow, improved neural connectivity, release of neurotropic factors, BDNF, all contributing to brain health and longevity. And next one is, yes, is your yoga practice, another research paper is your yoga practice rewire your DNA, signs of long-term transformation. So it's a yoga research paper, how yoga helps to rewire your DNA. So suppose if your father or mother who are having a diabetic problems or thyroid, any problems, suppose if you are doing continuously yoga for minimum 5 to 7 years continuously, consistently, if you are doing that means surely yoga helps to, the study showing that yoga helps to rewire your DNA. If you are having a diabetes, if you are doing yoga continuously, then you won't have a diabetes. If your father are having a BP, if you are doing yoga continuously, then you won't have a BP. Okay, because the yoga helps to rewire your DNA. You have a capability to helps to prevent the cancer too. Okay, so all the inflammation disorders will be prevented by doing the yoga. Okay, so this also I discussed with my children how yoga helps to rewire their DNA. Then the children is also asking me very eagerly, suppose if my father have this problem, mother having this problem, so I won't have a problem. So if I, in my future, I will tell to my children, so if you are learning why we are studying this grade school, why we are studying this big school, you are spending lot amount in this school, you are why we are doing that? Because we need to get a bright future, we need to have a good job, right? So if you're having a good job, you are having the, you will earn more amount, more money you will be able to earn, you have more salary. You are having a salary, but your body is not in the good condition. What you will do, you will go and give that money to the doctor for any disease. Suppose if you are doing the yoga, you are balance your body hormones, you are balance your glands, you are keeping balance your all the 5 elements in the body. Automatically, the disease will not be there in your body. So automatically, you feel more calm, relaxed state. You will be always be happy because body alone will give a confidence to live in this world, to face the problems in this world very easy. So the body is the most important thing what we have from our birth. Yes. So before birth itself, my mom, we don't know who is our mom, who is our mom. Okay? We don't know who is our auntie, who is our uncle, what are all the responsibilities I have, who is my husband also, who is my relative. So what are all the responsibilities I'm having in my life? That also I don't know before having my birth. But before I'm coming to this world, in my mom's womb, but what the thing I have, I'm having my only one thing, it's my body. I birth with my body, I'm living with my body, and also I'm going to end my life with my body too. So the body is the going to travel with me from starting to end. So my first responsibility before taking care of my father, mother, before taking care of my husband, before taking care of my children, my first responsibility, my first karma is to take care of my body. So take care of my body is that whatever the food we need to give to our body is a healthy, balanced diet. Food, plant-based food is more important. If you're giving to the body, that is good. That is the first responsibility, first duty you are giving to your. And second duty to your body, second responsibility of your body is that you need to take care of your body by doing yoga, by doing exercise and all. So here, why we are doing yoga than exercise? Why we are preferring yoga than exercise? Why we are preferring yoga than gym exercise like that? Walking also. Why we are doing that? While doing yoga, you will be able to understand or you will be feel something that after waking up from the bed, you will rush to the bathroom and do all the morning activities. After that, you are going for the yoga time. So till that you will have some hungriness. So after you entering into your yoga part without eating anything, only the little glass of water you have to take it, and you are going to the moving to the yoga part and started to spread the mat and start to doing the yoga. Till that, after that you will not till that till doing the yoga, you're having a hungry pain. After you are entering to the yoga, you don't feel any hungry. After finishing the yoga, also till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, anyhow, you will not feel hungry. So this is due to because I am also experiencing lot of the things in my life. So today I'm sharing with you very confidently because before doing yoga part, I'm having hungry. Today morning also I did that. I felt that. So after doing yoga till 10 o'clock, don't have any hungry. So after 10 o'clock also I don't have any hungry. So but I put some two idlis and I started to eat that. So why I'm telling is while we doing yoga, what happens inside our body? We are breathing slowly, deep breathing, slow, deep breathing moving moving from one position to one asanas to another asanas, either doing loosening exercise also, doing meditation also, doing breathing exercise also. In all the parts, we are using breathing. Okay. So how our food is having a pranic energy. While eating the food, how our hungry is gone. Like that, our air, surrounding air is also, and the early morning air is having more pranic energy, more clear pranic energy, more cleaned pranic energy. So if you are breathing, intaking slow, deep breathing, intaking that pranic energy, automatically how you will get the pranic energy from the food? The same pranic energy you are getting from the breathing. Yeah, you are getting from the air. So automatically your hungry will get stop. So this is a scientific reasoning. So only in the olden days, the siddhas and yogis and all are doing meditation and doing pranayama meditation for 1 to 3 to 4 days, 5 to 6 days continuously without eating any food. They will through their breathing only they are having their pranas and they are having their prana shakti. They will not feel any hungry. So this is the major thing behind why we are preferring the yoga than any other exercise. Even though if you go for the walking, after finishing the walking, what you will do, you will have a more heartbeat is more. So due to that heartbeat is more, you will feel more hungry and you will feel more thirsty. You will drink more water. You will drink, have some more food. So what is the benefit behind that you are walking for 40 minutes? So the nothing because why you are going for walking to lose something. After coming from the walking, you are eating something means. Nothing will be use of it. So if you do yoga, this part will be get committed because hungry will be there. You won't feel anyone. Our children who are studying in my class, they will also felt that they will also their parents also told to me that they after doing that yoga, she is telling that I'm not feeling anything. Better I will have like that. She is telling so the 2 times food is enough for us. So the yoga will have a capability to help you to control your mind also. From this we will have that. And one more thing, last I will end with the beautiful one. Um, Wait a minute. Yes. So the good yoga teacher, what yoga mantra, the good yoga teacher have to follow. I need to discuss with you. This article will be published by Dr. Hansiji Yogendra, Director of Yoga Institute, Mumbai. Okay, so she is a YouTuber. She putting her video also. So she is telling first one is inner making. Okay, so embody the practice, inner stillness, compassion, and humility. This is the first one all the teacher, yoga teacher, must have within them. Okay, so compassion is more, I thought that compassion is more needed for the yoga teacher and humility too. And second one is inner motivation. Okay, the motivation to teach come from the place of selfless service. If you do selfless service without any desire, if you are doing selfless service, automatic your kindness, genuine empathy will get be connected. We will connected to that. So don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Okay. So and third one is practice. Yoga is abhyasa. She is telling that yoga is abhyasa. Own practice. Teacher who are all teaching the yoga, they need to practice it before they have to teach it. Okay, so if we are practicing that, then only we will be able to teach it. So the Vedatri Maharishi also telling that when you are saying, when you are advising to someone about anything, we need to before that we need to stand in that. Suppose if I am advising to the people, be kindness, be compassion, means when the people will listen to your words, means I need to stand in first kind and compassion, then only people will listen to me. The same thing here also, we need to practice ourselves to my body, to the yoga teachers or everyone have to practice their yoga session before they have to teach to the others. They have to finish their own yoga session. Then only they know that if we know our body, then only we will be able to know others' bodies. Okay. So then your class should be a space of peace, not a pressure. So our class should be, if children are coming to my class, means they need to feel more pressure. Sorry, they need to feel more peace, not the pressure. Okay, so they need to be feel very happy in my whole yoga session. From the starting to ending, they need to feel very happy. That's the space I need to give to them. So the what are the happiness things we are doing? Not at all. So if I'm having weekly 2 session, means one session I'm having a brain exercise. Another session is video and having a session. So the one session is fully brain exercise. We will play something related to the brain activities. We will building the blocks, eye closing drawings, left hand and right hand writing. Lot of the things we are following. So to for the children's activities. And second thing, be more confident. Okay, confidence comes from clarity and consistent practice. If you consistently practice your yoga, then confidence will be automatically. So when you engage in daily sadhana and witness the subtle shifts in your body and mind, you begin to teach from a place of truth. Okay, we will be automatically teach from our place of For that, only one thing you have to keep in your mind, that yoga teaches us all, we need to practice yoga daily, consistently. We need to teach yoga. We need to practice yoga. Then one, be morally and ethically sound. This is the last thing. So yoga is not confined to physical postures. Everyone knows that. It is the way of purposeful living. So in my point of view, what I will think is that, what I am thinking is that doing yoga is not a physical practice. Living in the way of truthfulness, humility, compassion is the yoga. So yoga is a discipline. If you are doing discipline action, suppose if I'm taking this note and I'm keeping where the note is already there. So where the note is already, I'm keeping the same place where the note, that is the discipline. The small things from the morning to the end. If you're taking the brush, if you're taking the toothpaste from the morning, we are keeping the place where it is, where it was already. So if you are keeping the same place, that is also comes into this. So while eating, you should not watch TV. You should not talk to your friends. That is also one discipline you are following. Here also you are doing yoga. And while listening to someone's speech also, if you are fully concentrately giving space to them to speak, that is also one discipline. That is also one yoga. If you are watering the plants or trees, uh, if you are this is the summer time, if you are watering for one day and leave it for 2 days and watering for the third day, this is not a discipline. So here you are missing your yoga part in that watering the plant session. You are missing the yoga part. So not only the 1 hour session is not a yoga. From morning to till end, you are doing yoga. You are making your habits, each and every habits, each and every action as a yoga. Then only you are living a yogic life. You are in the yoga path. You are traveling in the yoga path. So only I gave a lot of examples to you. Suppose if you are riding a bike, you have to be fully concentrated on riding your bike. Okay, so that is also one. Okay, how disciplined you are riding the bike. For example, if you are riding the bike, unwantedly taking the speed, unwantedly taking the cut of another vehicle moving front, or unwantedly taking the unnecessary path while we need to go to the place very soon. So we are taking the path which is very easier, but the path is not good for your driving needs. You should not take that path. So that is also comes under one discipline. And harsh driving. That is also to avoid, because if nowadays that all the peoples are going through harsh driving, so we need to taking the turns, taking the more speed. So that is also we need comes under the discipline. So here also if we following some rules, what are all the rules? Driving the bike, we are following that. That is also useful. So from morning to till while lying down in your bed at the end of the day also, if you are following the discipline routine, that is it. So thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, Jayanti ma'am, Natratsa, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. So myself, I gave my experience of what are all the things, how I entering into the yoga. So till now, what are all my things I'm doing in my life to lead a yogic, not only the 1 hour the day, 1 hour of big life is not mine. I am doing my yoga things from morning to till end. What are all the things I'm able to do with the full of discipline? So that make me more happy, and that makes me more confident. That makes me to convey my powerful ideas to my kids, and my kids also listening to me, they are also started to do yoga regularly. That are all the, so thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity.